the actual, see there? Don't that look like a little chicken wing? Y'all, okay, y'all be honest with me. Tell the truth, shame the devil. Tell the truth, shame the devil. So what'll happen is once they're all done, I'm gonna put them in this little Tupperware dish and douse them with this hot wing sauce. Babe, that's the best part. Douse them with this hot wing. I'm taking a break off work and I was gonna cook me some vegan hot wings, and I wanted to share with you guys how I make my vegan hot wheel, what my hot wings and what my ingredients is and what they kind of look like. So I cook it with mushroom. And I guess I'll be honest with you, I use buttermilk as well as eggs. So some may consider that vegan, some may not. But I batter my mushrooms just like I would batter some chicken, and I'll season it the same way. So the mushrooms that I use is the hen of wood mushrooms. This is what they look like. Right? I know that there's people on social media that uses a different, more heartier mushroom, but I love the smoky, and I'll say woody taste of the hens of wood. And when I fry them, they come out very textured, right? I just kind of cut them in quarters like that, as if they were separate little chicken wings. And for those who are wondering, I've already washed my hands and everything, so that's already done. Again, I just cut it in quarters. Right? So this is my buttermilk and egg batter. I'm gonna put some lemon pepper off in there. This is my flour that I'm gonna use. And it's regular whole flour. That's why I said some people may not consider this vegan, but it's not, meat. So call it what you want. Then I'm gonna put some Cajun seasoning in both as well. The reason why I do that is because I like to taste the seasoning. Some may say it's not a lot, some may say it's just enough. Totally up to the person. I'm gonna add some pepper, some more pepper, some heavy grained pepper to both. And a little salt to the egg batter. So what I typically do is get like a little tin pan, put some foil on it, because when I batter it, I'm gonna stick it in the refrigerator for a little bit so it can set, to make sure the batter does not fall off when I'm frying it. So that's what I'm gonna do. So like always, like you would do regular chicken, right? You would just dip it in the egg batter and dip it in the flour. Like so. See how it's battered really good? I don't triple dip mine. I don't go back to the egg batter. once I dip it once. I don't like doing that. I didn't like doing that when I was eating chicken. It's just not something I care to do. Because it makes to me, it makes the batter extremely thick. And when you use buttermilk to batter any food, I feel like the buttermilk and egg batter is thick within itself, so you don't need that double coating if you don't want it. So I don't want mine to be extremely bready, anything like that, right? So you guys, while I'm doing this, I did a little workout this morning too, child. I did do a little workout here at home. I didn't go to the gym. I was here at home. Tomorrow, I'm either gonna cut my front or backyard. It's been raining so much down here. Child, it's just been tons of rain. So I think over the next 2-3 days, we're gonna have a break. So I'm gonna have to get my front and backyard cut while we're going through this break. I may actually be able to get some fertilizer down as well for when it kicks back up, because I want to say it's going to kick back up at the latter part of this week and start back raining and then break off again and then kick back up some more. So I gotta get that done. So on the days that I work outside, because I always say work in my yard, I always say working in the yard is a workout within itself. So while I'm working in my yard, I will likely not work out on that day. So that works best for me. I'm not going to worry about doing the crumbles because I'm not going to eat them anyway. So now that I've battered all of these, I'm going to stick the entire pan in the refrigerator. So that they can sit for a bit, probably about 30 minutes. And then I will start frying them and I'll show you guys what the results look like. So give me just a second. I will hop back on. Okay, y'all. I want to believe this oil is warm enough. So what I did was get another pan and put a few layers of paper towels off in there, because this is where, after I fried it, the mushrooms are gonna drain. I always use extra virgin olive oil when I cook. And you know, I don't want to mess up the dialogue. I don't want to mess up the dialogue from or disrespect anyone. So for the vegan and vegetarian population, they may refer to this as imitation chicken, and that's fine too. One thing for sure is that, because I was trying to think through it. So typically when I drink milk, I only drink almond milk. But when I fry my mushrooms, I definitely use the buttermilk to batter it up. So, you know, I was doing my mathematical equations when it comes to vegans and vegetarians. So you guys know where I'm going. So either way, it's gonna be good. So to check my oil, I'm just gonna drop some water off in there real quick. I wanna say it's ready. It's not a huge sizzle, but we're gonna go with it. We're gonna get our mushrooms out the fridge. Child, I just be misplacing my own stuff. So I'm looking for so to give you guys an idea of what it looks like. If you, I don't know if you can see it from there. Oh, you can see it a little bit. I think you're good. But if you want to kind of see it up close. A little chicken visual. Little chicken visual. What I was looking for is I have this spatula-like utensil that looks like a spatula, but it has holes in it. It doesn't look like this spatula, but it looks like a round spatula. And what I typically use it for is when I'm frying anything, it helps me scoop it out, and it'll drain the grease will drain at the same time. But, child, I don't know what I did with it. I don't know if I incidentally threw it away or what, because I'm good at tossing stuff, so I don't know if that was the case or what. So I don't know where it is. So when I flip this, hopefully we can flip it without causing any detriment. But you notice when I was showing y'all, you don't see any crumbles of the flour and stuff in the grease. You know how sometimes the grease just gets so filled with residue when you fry chicken. That's why I put it in the refrigerator, because I don't like all that excess residue when I'm cooking this. I just feel like it's in the way. So I'm gonna start flipping them. You'll notice that they're getting golden brown. Just like little chicken wings, y'all see that? And so they won't take as long to cook as chicken does, but You want to make sure it definitely get that golden, crispy look to it, as you would chicken. And this is actually for once the oil cools down, I'll pour it in here and throw it out. Discard it and everything. We're gonna let that cook for a little bit. I'll probably turn it one more time and then we'll put the last few off in there. And then I'll show you guys next step. So I want to say these few are about ready. I'm going to take them out one by one. Place it in this. Make it drain. Nice golden brown. Then I'll put the last few in. And y'all might be asking, well, what is she gonna eat it with? Probably nothing, probably just eat this. Just like you would eat hot wings. I don't want no fries or anything right now. But if I get angry, I may make me a salad or eat some fruit. Last few in. And the oil is still pretty clean. Again, those are the last four. I'm going to throw that away. I'm not going to worry about using any of that. But the oil is still pretty clean. The actual... See that? Don't that look like a little chicken wing? Y'all, okay, y'all be honest with me. Tell the truth, shame the devil. Tell the truth, shame the devil. So what'll happen is once they're all done, I'm gonna put them in this little Tupperware dish and douse them with this hot wing sauce. Baby. That's the best part. Douse them with this hot wing sauce. Then we're gonna taste it. I'll let y'all know. So these last few are almost done. Of course, the grease is hotter than what it was earlier. I've already turned them once. I'll likely have to turn them again because they're not as golden brown as I would want them to be on that side. But I'm gonna allow the side that is currently cooking on to cook just a little longer. And then we'll take them out. And something to keep in mind, you guys, when it comes to cooking with mushrooms, I don't know if people mention it. That's why, especially just vegetables, just in general, when you eat like a lot of vegetables and fruits, that's why I don't typically shop for a month, is because you don't want your vegetables and fruits sitting so long where it gets bad. So when you're cooking with mushrooms, you want to cook them pretty close to the time that you get it off the shelves at the grocery store, or it just, to me, they just don't stand up the right way. So since I went grocery shopping yesterday, I knew this was something that I was gonna cook today. Go ahead and get it out of my fridge. Now, I purchased 2 types of mushrooms. The other one is those baby bells, you know, that's traditional. And those mushrooms I typically just put in my salads, like I'll saute them and put it in my salad, or you know, sometimes I'll make little tacos with them, act like it's a meat substitute or something like that. But mostly it's just in my salads that I use those baby bells. I like to use some other mushrooms as well. Like if I want to do like a hamburger patty substitute, because when I stopped eating pork and beef, I started only eating chicken and turkey, right? And I used to make some bomb turkey burgers back when I ate bird. But shortly after, when I stopped eating chicken, I had to find like a meaty mushroom to create like a veggie burger with. I don't like the black bean burgers. I don't know how or why people thought that was okay to do. So there are some hearty mushrooms out there that you can use to kind of do like an imitation meat patty with. And next time I cook with a mushroom, I'll show you guys how I use one of those hearty ones for my meat patties and stuff. I'm gonna let this cook a little while longer, then we can move over to the next step. I just flipped it while I was standing here talking to you guys. We can move over to the next step. All right, y'all, I think we cooking, baby. I think these are ready. We're gonna take these out. Move these off into this Tupperware dish like I told you guys. Let these few drain. And y'all, I'm a blue cheese eater. I'm not a ranch eater. I'm a blue cheese eater. Even when I was eating chicken, child, I love blue cheese over ranch. So, I got chunky blue cheese from Hens. Put these off in here with the other one. Move y'all over. So I put the chicken in the Tupperware dish. And I have one bottle of this that I have yet to use all of it up. And I'm just gonna pour this hot wing sauce on there, because y'all know, if y'all went to the chicken joint, this what they gonna do. They just gonna put your chicken in a bowl and douse it. So that's what I'm doing with these mushrooms, dousing it in wing sauce. Put the top on. Get it all mixed up like that. Shouldn't doesn't need a fork, but I'm gonna give me a fork. I'm gonna show y'all this because I have to go jump on the meeting, child. Those look like wings. I'm gonna put me a little blue cheese right there. And here's the taste, y'all. Dip it in my blue cheese. Y'all can't tell me. Y'all. Baby. That's good. And let me show y'all. So see how the batter is still sticking, like the batter ain't coming off. And even if you look in the grease, see how that all the batter didn't fall off of it? That's because I put it in the refrigerator for those few minutes. That's good. Excuse me, I'm kind of excited about it. That's real good. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I hope you guys enjoy the recipe. I know my cousin, she probably watching, so she really asked about this. And thought I'd share it. But I hope the rest of you, y'all look at that. Y'all look like chicken meat. All right. I hope the rest of you enjoy it as well. That was rude. Sorry. Chat with you soon.